Hey there, David Moss. So today's day one. We're going to do 100 days in a row. So I had an outside sales job as a LiDAR salesman. I recently quit my job, and now we're going to do this daily series all the way up until 1010 X takeover. But 100 days in a row. See if I can take this full time. We're making videos. We got a lot of exciting things going. We got some big plans, some huge plans at the end of the month I can't quite talk about quite yet. And with that, I'm gonna do the USA run, so drive all 50 states, use FSD in all 50 states in under a week. But exciting things ahead, so you have to stay tuned. But again, day 100, see if I can make this full-time income. But today I come to you from the 4th of July festival in Longview, Washington. Everybody's favorite YouTuber, FutureAzA. He's has a booth here. He lives here in Longview. This is in southern Washington, pretty close to the Portland area. And my home base is in the Seattle Tacoma area, so not too far. But came out while I was actually in town. You'll see a lot in this series that I'm all over the place. So tomorrow, 4th of July, flying to Miami, to the new Miami Robotaxi with Grayson from Road to Autonomy podcast. Awesome guy. And then I'm gonna fly myself to Austin. Then we're gonna hang out, and may take a day, may take a month, may take a year, but we're gonna hang out in Austin until I can get a cybercab ride. But for today, though, we're at this 4th of July multiple day kind of block style festival. FutureAzA has a booth. That's an Oregon State Electric Vehicle Association, so agnostic organization, not just Tesla, about all EVs, teaching people about how cheap and affordable they've become. But stay tuned.
So we are out at the Go Forth Festival, 4th of July. It is upon us. And I'm with the Oregon Electric Vehicle Association, so we are showing off information, free information. We're answering people's questions because they've got questions about, do they catch on fire? Come on, stop. The questions have gotten a lot better. The questions are now about, where do I charge? How do I charge? And what's it cost? And, came up with this fun guy, 78 cents a gallon equivalent, at least in this district, which makes it pretty reasonable compared to gas. So that's what we're doing. Got all kinds of pictures of all kinds of cars, every car available on the market.
All 66.
All 66, and we got them there. And because I've been mentioning for a week or two at least that David's going to be here, we've got some FSD fans who are showing up to ask the good questions, the hard questions, and know what the difference is between FSD and the, oh, my car's got that too. No, it don't. I'm sorry about your...
Tell them about the Hyundai lady yesterday.
Yeah, Hyundai Kona lady. She said, oh yeah, I'm looking for a new car because my car crashed. And we're like, oh, what'd you have? A Kona. And it was on lane and keep, and it decided not to keep and go right into the barricade. And then I tried to get control, and it just went badly from there, and she's all banged up. And I said, oh gosh, so your Kona's, how old was that? 10 months? So we almost got her into an EV, except that she has an apartment. She can't charge it there. And so what she's going to buy is something that's not as safe, something that's not as effective, something that's not as affordable, because she doesn't have charging at home. It's very frustrating. So, yeah, guys, there is a difference. Not all self-driving is created equal. And if anyone knows that, it's David and people who follow David.
Had an awesome time at the block party last 2 days, helping out the Oregon Electric Vehicle Association. Thank you, FutureAzA, Brian, for all your hospitality. Wonderful family you have. Thank you for everything. Let me stay the night, taking me out to Applebee's and the works. Breakfast this morning and great Wi-Fi and everything. It was an awesome, memorable time. And now we're heading home. Got some work to do, some special stuff going on towards the end of the month or so. And then taking my mom, we're going to see Toy Story 5. So the first two Toy Stories, I was a little bit too young to see them in theaters. And then the third one and the fourth one, my mom and I went to the theaters to see. So it's not something we regularly do, but for something as iconic as Toy Story, we're going to have to go do it. And we're going at the Auburn Mall today, Auburn, Washington. There's a V2 supercharger, but we can't use that today. And then, but of course, we're going to see it in 3D though, real D 3D from Regal. And I guess we get to use the glasses again. It's been a long time since I worn those, but it should be a great movie. So we're just getting back home, and important time to talk about just the families and everything. As much as I travel and everything, family is important. Holidays are important. I like to put up this tweet from a wonderful family man, Lincoln. I was just thinking about it, with him messaging me randomly on another topic, but family over everything. You can see me traveling the world, as you'll see in the next 100 days. But there's no place like family. As much as I gone, I try to be as close as I can. The only reason I ever come back to Washington is just because of my family, just because of my parents. If it wasn't for them, I would be back at my house in Arizona full time. I would never come back here ever again. I mean, I have some friends and stuff. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but important to note on this wonderful long holiday weekend. So wow, Toy Story 5. I'm a grown man, 29 years old. Went with my mom, and spectacular movie, very touching. And give it a chance. It blew me away. It was an awesome time. But we're getting ready. Tomorrow's my big tournament at Chambers Bay with my great buddy Kevin. Shout out to you. But I thought I'd do a what's in the bag. But what's interesting about this is that we'll get to do 2 of these in 1 week. So there probably won't be a lot of golf on this channel, but is something that is important in my life, especially tomorrow. First kind of tournament of any kind, but we'll show this guy first. On here, special USA 250 from my favorite brand, TaylorMade. This thing is sweet. Really happy about that. And then this guy came in. Let's see if we can that easy with one hand. Oh, there's another one sec. So this is supposed to be a Rivian golf towel. Okay, there's the Rivian logo finally. It's magnetic, but look at this carabiner on the towel. I've never seen anything like that. It's normally just a little clip, but like a real I mean, it is Rivian after all, but pretty cool. So you got a little towel and a big towel. Happy about that. If you know anything about golf, this is very hard to come by. These just came out. Man, I wish the camera would pick this up a little bit. Let's see if it'll on there, but yeah, okay. Hopefully that is coming through. But these are special TaylorMade MG5 set of 3 wedges for our 250th anniversary. You can see the 250 behind there. Let me hide the other clubs. It's a special box, so I will be reselling these because I'm not into custom wedges, but look at this one. Absolutely just breathtaking. It's even got special banded dynamic gold shaft. It's got a special grip here. Looks like we're having a little trouble focusing in the low light here using this camera for the first time. I just hope that's coming up, but we the people. And then the third one is Statue of Liberty. But just like, I can't even believe this is a real wedge and it's in my hand. So I mean, that was a cool setup. But let's do my what's in the bag. But again, this is just what I left at home. My main clubs are in Austin, Texas. We'll go through it. This is my main driver. I will take this head home with me. But I broke my first one, TaylorMade. It's got this carbon face, not reliable at all. I left mine in the back of the car all week for the Canadian coast to coast, and the top of the crown fell off. So we got there. We got Stealth 2 3 wood. We're running a big, huge hybrid setup this time. Normally I'm a wood guy these days, 7 wood and such. But good old stealth days. So still true, but you can see I'm an absolute die-hard fanboy for FutureAzA. Every single one of my safs, except for putter. I wish that would come up, but I don't think that's coming up. It's hard to tell in the little mar there. There you go. But FutureAzA. But for my irons, I still haven't found a use for these. I love them. Mira, so Japanese hand forged, and these are raw. They have no finish. They're supposed to rust. I just got these early this season. They're supposed to be a lot more forgiving than the baby blades I normally play. I'm a driving iron guy, true at heart. I have a shaft down for my main driving iron, so resulting to that. The brand new guy, I have not hit this. My buddy Robert just made this for me, but it's going to be either a home run build or a strikeout. But see that, a 10x FutureAzA black hybrid shafts are very, very incredibly stout. Really get some launch. I de-loft like crazy, a crazy speed, but de-loft like crazy. Gap wedge. Been testing out the new McLaren clubs. This is the Series 3. Bigger head, more cavity back. Honestly, I don't know. Some days I like them, some days I don't. Wedges, again, TaylorMade fanboy. MG5s. And then the putter. Got the cover right there. Don't think I don't use one, but right here. So we went to lab headquarters right at the start of David Moss's rise in the Tesla community. Right when I left for my trip. But let's see if that'll pick up better. But yeah, you see there. So you can't get that at retail. But David Moss on the lab Oz. Just an absolute beauty. Love this guy to death. I go back and forth between that and recently I just got a fitted Scotty Cameron at their store in the San Diego area, which I've been liking as of late. But on there, so that's what's in the bag. We're prepping Chambers Bay tomorrow. Got my Seattle Puma hat on. I left my USA hat that I like to wear. You've probably seen one of my videos already. Left that in the Model 3, unfortunately. But thanks. Appreciate you guys turning in. Day 1 on the road to making this a full-time job. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and it's only going to get better from here.